Alright, what happened to Eri? I was predicting that Toshiro betrayed Eri for his future. Betrayed Eri, and she is the real final boss. Or Eri was killed. It seems to have happened, though she was maimed. So... what happened was... after the, students all accused the vice principal and came out against him, they basically turned into a bloodthirsty mob and drove him insane. As a result of their actions, they also ended up getting in trouble and started blaming Eri and Toshiro for, you know, if you two hadn't been such goody two-shoes, we could just continue things as they were and none of us would be in trouble. A bad way of thinking. Meanwhile, the vice principal had gone insane and decided to try and murder Eri by shoving her in front of a train. Somehow she survived that. Probably because the train was coming to a stop. She ends up in the hospital, severely maimed. And she basically tells Toshiro she can no longer fight. She doesn't have the strength for it. And because Toshiro has memory issues throughout the entire game, that's all he initially remembers. But then he remembers the rest of it and finds out she said she can't fight anymore, but tells him not to give up. In the epilogue, Eri meets up with Toshiro, who is now trying to campaign honestly and start his life over as a politician. And they have a nice little touching reunion. Basically, there's an after-credits scene. Inside and right, like me, gain a lifetime ban at Books A Million. I was at Books A Million today. I bought their little 3D Crystal Dragon puzzle. Not for stream, just something to do on my own time. It's not a bad store. Decent manga selection, decent everything selection. By the way, hey Lizard, do you have a preference on what we do next? We can do Altair Ryza 2, or we can do the next Trails game, which will be Reverie. It kind of wraps up everything that's happened so far. I'm asking everyone. You go with either? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so step 4 didn't tell me specifically there's 2 bags, so I'm just going to be... It's fine. I'll realize there's some extra steps on one of these bag sets and be like, oh, there's a second bag I didn't grab. And then I'll fix it. Probably won't take me long to figure it out either. Alright, looks like we're building our bard next. Our little ranger bard.